Right, you welcome to another interview question. This is 23 number, and here we are going to check the phone number format. This is a format. If we type this format, and it will return true. Here we are going to use these two topics. If you see, if I check only three numbers, insert only three numbers, we are getting false. If I insert 10 numbers, we will get, it is not 10 number again, it is 8 letters. Now it is 10. If you click on check, you will get the output as true because the format matches. Fine, let's get into the script. We have an input field and we have a button. Inside in the button we have a function. When I click on the function, when I click on a button, the input field value is stored into a variable which is phone num. Now we are going to create a pattern. The pattern we have already covered 7 interview questions, and this is the follow-up of those 7. Now we know how to create a pattern, and in this pattern we are going to use digit and the quantifier. These are the two things we are going to use. This is the only digit. This we say as a meta character, and this is a quantifier. We need the sequence of n. The sequence of n. The sequence of n should be 10. That means 10 n should be there. Fine. In place of n, we will replace it with digit. Fine. Let's create regular expression which is a digit, and we need the sequence of digit which is 10. Now the n is the digit. We need the sequence of digit, 10 sequence of digit. And now we are going to check the pattern with the help of test function and passing our input field value, and in return we will get either true or false in the boolean form, and we'll store it into a variable, and we will display it on the console. Now if you check, if you enter less than 10 value, we are going to get false because of the test. If you insert 10, you'll get true. Now this is another interview question, and this is question number 24, and here we need to pass the input phone number in this format. The number is separated, the sequence is separated as 3, 3 and 4. Here these are the function we are going to use. If I enter 3, it is returning false, and again if I enter the sequence of another 3 digit, it is again going to return false. Now if I insert the proper digit, we are getting the output as true. We can enter any digit, but the count should be 10, and it should be separated with 3, 3 and 4 in sequence. In between hyphen should be there, or you can say dash. Now we are getting false because 3, 2 and 4 digit sequence of digits are there. Now let's get into the topic, and this is the continuation of the previous question. So you might be familiar how we can use that sequence of digit using the quantifier and the digit. This is for digit, only digit, that means 0 to 9, and the quantifier which is the sequence of any character. Now what we need to do is we need to sequence the digit. Let's make a digit. Let's use a digit, and the first sequence should be 3, and after the sequence of 3 digit we need the hyphen. So let's check the output, and it is returning true because we are calling only sequence of 3 digit. Now after that, after the sequence of 3 digit, what we need is we need the hyphen. After the sequence of 3 digit we need hyphen, and then now it is going to return false because after sequence of 3 digit we need hyphen. Now it will return true. Fine. The same way, copy paste the same thing again, and now it's 3 digit again, now it's 4 digit. sequence of 3, 3 and 4 digit. In between hyphen should be there. First sequence separated with hyphen, second sequence separated with a hyphen, and third sequence separated with hyphen, which is 4. 4 digit should be there, the sequence of digit 4. Now let's get into another script, another question. This is the combination of previous two questions. Either if I enter these value it should return true, or these value it should return true. Sequence of 10 digit or the sequence of 3, 3 and 4 digit. And here we are going to use the question mark. It's again a quantifier. It's going to return false. 3, 3 and 4. Now it should return true. Now it is also returning true. This is the requirement. And if you make one less than 10, it is going to return false, because we need sequence of 10 digit. Fine. Again, we know how to use a sequence of 10 digit. And on click the value is stored into a variable, and we are going to check the pattern with the help of function test, and we know it is going to return either true or false, and we are going to console it. Now here we are going to use question mark, which is optional. Here the optional character is dash. A sequence of digit 10 digit. Now the first condition is true, which is going to return false. This is sequence of 10. If I make 3, it is going to say true. Now we need hyphen in between. The last one should be 4. Now if you see, this is the second question which we have already covered in this video. Now what we need to do is we need to combine these two things. How we are going to do? The hyphen is optional here, so after the hyphen, if I remove the hyphen, it is same, just like the previous question. Now it is going to return true. It should return true. To make the hyphen optional, we will add the question mark to it. Now either if I insert the sequence of digit 10, or if I insert the sequence of 3, 3 and 4, it is going to return true, because the hyphen is optional now. But the thing is, the total count of the length should be 10, or else it is going to throw an error. Error in the sense it is going to return false. Three, 3, 3, 3 and 4. Now it is going to say true. Fine. It is because of this optional character. Now let's get into another technical question, which is 26th. This is a pattern what we need. The sequence is 3, 3 and 4. It is going to say false. We need to add a bracket to it. There is space, and there should be a hyphen over here, and now it is going to return true. Fine. Now let's see how we make the sequence. The total digit should be 10, or else it is going to say false. Fine. This is again the continuation. We are getting the value from the button. On click we are showing the value to a variable called phone number, and this is a pattern we are going to create. And the pattern, we are going to test the pattern with the function test. Instead we are going to pass the variable, and it is going to return either true or false, and we'll show the message either true or false. as we know the test is going to return either true or either false. And just like test, we have another function called match, which we will covering in the coming video. It is going, the match will return the array. The test is going to return true or false. The match is going to return either, the match is going to return the array. Now what we need is, we need the sequence of digit 3, and there should be a space, and again the sequence of digit 3, and there should be hyphen, and again the sequence of digit 4. I meant to say 4-digit sequence. There is space and there is hyphen, and the open and close round bracket is missing. So if I add in open and close round bracket for the first sequence, and if I test it, it is going to throw an error, because open and close round bracket is already a selector in the regular expression. So to use the round bracket for our match, what we do is we need to add a backward slash to it. So we call it as an escape character. So add a escape character backward slash. Now this will show an error. Sorry, this will give the output as true, because it is a perfect match. The sequence of 3, 3 and 4, there is space and there is hyphen. Now if I check, it is false, there is space, and let's add a round bracket. Sorry for that. It is going to say true. If I add one more digit, it is going to say false, because 3, 4 and 4. Now let's get into another question, which is we need to add plus 1 before it.